Ken's Bob,
Hello.
maybe. Hey, you want to hop over onto the podcast chat real quick? Audit's not going tonight, but we have Scoobs tonight. And I'm super
Ooh, okay, yeah.
duper excited for that. By the way, you're hosting, you're doing the game. Bye-bye. I'm a dick. Scooby, I called her and I was like, I have no game.
I have no games prepared. What is this?
All right, everybody. Welcome.
Now, what?
Welcome to the Timbo Show. Today we have itsTimboFlex, that is moi. We have Kenzie, it's just Kenzie.
Hello.
And we have Scoobs. He goes by Scooby Doodles, Scoobs, Scooby Snacks. But we just call him Scoobs. I don't even know his real name. I think it's something like the most common name in the world. That's what I remember. But whatever. This is the cast today, and if you've never been here before, we are going a little out of order, but Kenzie won the last game and she is now host. I sprung this on her literally 5 seconds ago.
When did I win?
Kenzie, take it away.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
So do you need a minute? Because I can edit out any length of time. So if you want a minute to, like, you know, think of a game or think of a topic.
All right. Do you guys know the green glass door?
No.
No.
Scooby? You don't. Okay. So, welcome back to the Timbo Show. This is Kenzie, your host, because I won the last episode. I also have Timbo. Say hi.
Hello.
That's Timbo. And we also have Scooby joining us. Scooby, if you could say hi.
Hey, y'all.
And I had no idea that I was hosting tonight, but I'm gonna try anyways. So basically how this works is the previous episode's winner of whatever game we are playing decides what game we're playing next and gets to host this upcoming episode. So I guess that's me today. As far as rules, you can make rules as you are the host if you choose to. You can also take away rules if you choose to. I'm not going to do that this time. I haven't thought of any rules that I think would benefit the group as a whole yet, so we're just going to go with the flow and get started. So what rule do I want?
Now, what points you guys talking about?
So as the game or games during the episode go along, the host will award points to whoever is playing and keep track of them throughout the episode, and then by the end of it, they let them know who won, who didn't win, and then they get to host the next episode if they won.
Gotcha.
And the host has
God. If I do that, but this is my first time trying it.
Nice. And the host has godlike powers. You can reverse time. You can say that no one has ever won before. It's a fresh start. Like you are the creator of the universe, and you have all power over the podcast. You can even say this is the last episode of the podcast. Like it's all
like
in the
magic.
host. Yeah, it's all in the host's hands. So
Yeah.
Kenzie has the power.
Sounds exciting.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a little bit of small talk. Why don't we start with what you did this weekend? Any plans you have coming up? Scooby, tell us a little bit about yourself as it's your first time here.
Well, my favorite color is blue.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to cook.
Scoobs, do you mind if do you want me to omit what we just talked about? I forgot to warn you we were live, but James was watching, but that was the only person.
What do you mean when we were talking about the other stuff?
Yes. Do you want me to omit that from the podcast, or do you want me to use it as?
Yeah, because I don't want like that out there.
Okay. Well, Scoobs, I know you're going through something right now, and I fully support you. Let's put it that way.
Well, thank you.
I'm glad you're hanging out with us tonight, because we haven't hung out in a while, and I miss the days that me and you and Sweet Daddy J would all three of us would play Fortnite, because that was that was kind of the first time we ever hung out, and we did that for a while. Kenzie, I don't know if you know this, but Scoobs is like one of the first people to like follow us whenever we first started like actually taking this seriously, and he's been around for a long time. We've been playing other games lately, so he hasn't been really a part of the community, but he's actually like one of the OGs.
Nice. Yeah, we're going on a year, so
more than that.
A year and a half or something like that, because it was around fall time was when I first saw you guys play GTA Online. That was the very first night that I joined.
Nice.
You guys' room.
And Kenzie joined with another group, she was part of another group. And I have like, I kind of have a philosophy that groups join in here and then like one or two like good, solid members stay. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of not every personality, jives with this group, but if you're chill, relaxed, and just generally a cool person, like you got a couch, you have a seat here. What you been up to, Kenzie?
So this weekend, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Right now I'm currently taking an inventory of all of my Magic the Gathering cards. I
didn't know you play that.
Oh, yes. I started playing in like 4th grade, and then I played all the way through middle school, and then in high school I didn't really have a group to play with anymore, so I stopped playing, but I have found some people online that play just by like putting your cams on and showing your placemats and stuff. I know that they have
game?
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's like Yu-Gi-Oh. So think of Yu-Gi-Oh meets D&D.
Yeah.
So
I was just about to ask, like, how do you play? Like, because I've for almost my entire adult life I've seen people play that. Like I went to UWF, and there was a big like Magic the Gathering following there, and they would meet like every Monday, Friday, and Saturday up in the Commons, and there would be like 20 of them at like multiple tables, and it was like a whole. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm that kind of person now. I wasn't then. I was kind of a douche back in college, but now I play like I used to play Star Wars Legion. I dropped that for a while, but I still have all the stuff. I have like $800 worth of Star Wars Legion paraphernalia. And I got really into that for a while, and that's like an 8x6 foot board game where you're using an entire table that's like 8x6 feet, and it's like it's a war between two different sides, and you use laser pointers and like measuring tools and dice and
awesome.
cards.
So it's kind of like
awesome.
Star Wars version of Warhammer.
Yes, that's how it's compared to that a lot. And so I really like it, but I haven't found a group that plays it in Colorado Springs. I didn't think I would like that kind of stuff because it was like, nerdy, but now look at me.
That's another thing about me. I'm a huge nerd.
I'm a giant nerd, dude.
Yep.
But I love being a nerd ever since I was young.
Anyways, Kenzie, continue. I'm sorry I cut you off, but I am interested in learning how to play.
So that's definitely something that we can talk about apart from the episode, but there's also an online game where as soon as you go through like the tutorial and learn how to play online, you can play with friends online as well. So that's something that we could definitely talk about and stream one day.
Yeah, we should definitely try that. I'd be totally down.
But yeah, no, so that's what I've been up to today. Tomorrow, probably gonna hit up a parade and then go visit my grandfather's grave. Not to be dark, but it's the first Memorial Day without him, so.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of rough. But other than that, pretty good weekend. Tuesday is field day at work, so I get to just play a bunch of games and eat like a picnic and.
Well, also not to add to everyone going through shit in this episode. I guess this is the bummer episode. My dog has cancer, and she's
Oh no.
Princess is she has terminal spleen cancer, but the thing is she's still acting like a crackhead, but you can tell she's losing weight. And so I'm like, okay. But then I knocked on a vet's door when I was out selling solar, and she said to bring her in for a second opinion because she doesn't agree with what Banfield said. And so I was like, okay. So it's $82. But I also am having to do like money versus my dog's life math. And the quote to get the surgery to extend her life by 3 to 6 months was $10,000. And I was like,
for 3 to 6 months though?
Yep. And so I was like,
That's not even that long.
I know. And I was like,
It's also, you have to think how much of that time is going to be spent doing recovery.
Right. Exactly.
So it's like, is she even going to enjoy those
she said,
short few months?
I asked, and she was like, yeah, no, she's not going to be a happy dog during those 3 to 6 months. I was like, then I'd rather, not to be like dark, but I'd rather like do a quick and painless death than 6 months of, cancer survivor torture.
Yeah, having her suffer is like not the way to go.
So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm debating right now, is bringing her in and seeing it. Now, if they can fully cure her and she's like, oh yeah, she's got another 10 years, then I'll go into debt. I'll go into debt hard because I've got a good job now.
So would I.
I've got my gym, and I can probably pay that off if I don't spend anything else in like 3 months if I wanted to, and still pay for my house and all that. And so maybe even 1 month if I have a really good month selling solar. So I'm just getting into that. And also, not to make it all about me, I know I'm talking for a while, but I recently started selling solar, and I was born for that job. Jesus Christ, I'm doing fantastic. I have sold 9 systems so far, and I started March 8th, and it's now May 25th, and each one
you told me about that.
Yeah, and each one for a setter. Right now I'm a setter. I set appointments for my closer, which is my boss Danielle. And so because I'm moving so fast and I own a gym and I have 10 years of sales experience, I'm like, guys, just make me a closer. And they're like, well, you don't know the process. You don't know. I'm like, okay, whatever. Nine systems later in 2 months, they're like, okay, you can be a closer. I'm like, all right, cool. So
yeah, shameless plug. If you haven't watched episode number, which one is it? 4?
2. 2. This is episode 4 or 5.
This is 4.
This may even be 6. Because I'm gonna plug it after you win
if you
one.
haven't already, and watch Timbo and another member, Spicy, do sales pitches. It's fucking hilarious.
Yes. It's an advertisement within advertisements.
Yes.
So I'm becoming a closer, and a setter makes $1 to like $4,000 per sale, per closed deal, if they make it to install. 1,000 up front, and then anything extra after the install 3 months later. And a closer makes anywhere between 1,000 to 30,000 per sale. And right. So I'm like, whoa. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take that one. And so right now I just got finished with my 3 shadows that I'm supposed to do with Danielle. I shadowed her 3 times on my sets, and then now she has to shadow me 3 times, and then I have to do 3 solos, and then I get my own setter. And then I have 2 people that want to join that I know that will also be my setters, so I'll have 3 setters setting appointments for me constantly. And so yeah, I'm trying my best to contain myself, but this is very exciting for me. I'm like,
absolutely,
finally. I finally get paid after all the hard work.
Never contain yourself. Let that joy out.
Oh, not for a bipolar
Absolutely.
person. I have to contain myself constantly, otherwise I will be a maniac.
You'll peak.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm a maniac all the time.
So, Kenzie, what is the green door?
So the green glass door is a parlor trick game.
Okay.
And it is one of my favorites. Once you get it, you get it. You never really forget it. But since you guys both don't know it, I would love to start with that. So I have a green glass door, and not anything can go through it. Only some things can. and your objective is to try and figure out what can go and why. So you guys are going to take turns going back and forth, guessing things, and I'll tell you if it can or can't, and something related that could. So I can bring a kitten through the green glass door, but I cannot bring a cat. And that is the one hint I will give you. And each round I'll give you another hint, so that way you can hopefully try and catch on. It might be easier if you write them down, so you remember the ones that do work and the ones that don't.
Okay. I'll bring up my notes.
But we'll start there. So either one of you, once you have an idea, go ahead and go for it.
Hold on, I'm putting a can list.
One second, I gotta get
and a can't list. So a cat cannot, but a kitten can. Can a puppy?
A puppy can.
And then it'll be Scoob's turn.
Yep.
How are you? How are you?
I had to get.
How are you doing?
I had to get some paper.
How do you what?
How are you doing points on this one? Like, how are we earning points on this one?
So on this one, you'll get a point if you get a correct guess, and then I'll give you 5 points if you can figure out the rule.
Okay. So, are we trying to guess like what the green glass door is, or like what the rule?
What the rule of the green glass door is.
Okay. Why is it green?
Because of the rule.
Okay. Are we allowed to ask questions like that, or are we only allowed to guess?
You can ask questions. I'm not guaranteed to give you an answer.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Are we only allowed a guess or a question per round, or like, can I sacrifice? Like, do I have to sacrifice a guess?
You can ask as many questions as you want.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not going to always give you an answer.
Okay.
But each time it's your turn, I would expect a guess.
Okay.
All right. Okay, it's my turn. Sorry for taking so long.
No, it's all right. Did you write down what I said could?
So far, it's a kitten and a puppy.
Kitten and a puppy.
Yeah,
not a cat.
Kitten, and then puppies can, and then cats can't, and then
that's it.
That's it.
Oh,
so
and
far.
I asked a question. I said, "Why is the door green?" And she said, "Because of the rule."
Okay.
Okay, now it's your turn, Scoobs, to guess.
A bunny.
A bunny can. All right, so I'll give you another one. Let's see. What do I want to do? A book can, but a novel can't.
Oh, that's exciting.
Does it have to be an idiom?
What's an idiom?
Like, do you have to phrase your guess the way I do?
No, I'm saying it can only go through the green glass door if it is a variation of the original word. So not an idiom, but like a synonymous variation of the original word. Like instead of human, it would be person.
Nope.
Well, my guess is gonna be person. Can a person go through?
A person cannot.
Okay. That blows my theory out the water.
I was just gonna say that too, but dang it. Well, I had my suspicions on that. This is y'all kind of lit my fire. I kind of like this. It's making me think.
You said you absolutely did not want to be on the podcast whatsoever.
Tim, I say a lot of things.
I know.
I don't even know what I say anymore because I'm in my like depressive days, so I will say a lot of stuff.
Well, I know. That's why I don't listen to you. I'm just like, all right, what about today?
Exactly. Love it. That's what I always tell her. I say,
can I have a quick sidebar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that Phil Robertson, the dad from Duck Dynasty, passed away?
Aw.
Yes.
I did not.
Yeah.
And he passed through the door.
The YouTube news, right? When you log on to YouTube, it's like right there in the front. Everybody's going off about that.
I've
never seen the show.
It's Scoob's turn, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Scoob's.
Okay. Sorry, not to interrupt. I just didn't know whose turn it was.
Oh, it's mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
A butterfly.
A butterfly can.
Okay. By the way, also I do a AI software where it takes out all silence, so you guys don't feel pressured to like talk fast or talk like immediately after, because everything is going to be smushed together.
Okay.
Like automatically. It saves me a lot of time. And it kind of takes the pressure off of like, I don't know, quick responses and shit like that. You can like sit there and think for as long as you want on whatever you want.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's my turn.
No, I'll give you another one because the round finished.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I?
While you're thinking about that, do you know why I know that I'm like on the right track with streaming? Is because I'm sitting here watching my own self play Elden Ring, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's nice. I'm my first fan.
Just watching your stream.
All right, so another one that can. A waffle can, but a pancake cannot.
Waffle can.
Got it.
Pancake cannot. Cat, novel, person, pancake. And then kitten, puppy, bunny, book, butterfly, waffle.
Butterfly. Yep. I categorized all of them that can.
What the ever loving balls is this?
I love brain games, so I hope you are in for a lot of them during my
that's fine.
hosts.
Dude, Distractable just did 2 full episodes of 20 questions.
Nice.
Yeah.
I kind of like games like this where you have to think.
That is the only way I get my brain to turn off, which doesn't make any sense, but
I know, right?
I fall asleep doing crossword puzzles like I'm 80 years old.
I want the points.
Oh, crossword puzzles are fun.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, it is your guess.
Can a spaceship?
A spaceship cannot.
I honestly had no like reason to say spaceship. I'm just putting one out there. Hold on one second, guys. Pause just for a moment. Future Tim, cut. I gotta put my phone on the charger. One sec.
Yep.
Minusing a point for unpreparedness. My girlfriend is currently watching Smosh play Happy Wheels and laughing her ass off.
Oh, I watch Smosh. I haven't seen them.
They've got cast members that have joined within the last couple of years that are fucking hilarious.
I used to watch their channel, Smosh Games, but I haven't seen it in a while. Something called that, something like that. Remember?
Yeah. That's what she's watching it on right now. It's Angela, Amanda, and Trevor playing Happy Wheels.
What's Happy Wheels? Do you know what that is?
It's the game that Jacksepticeye got big off of. The one where you get to like pick what character on the vehicle you are on.
Oh, I love
and then
watching
go through, like the obstacle courses. Yeah.
Cool. I like it. I like Jack. He's fun.
Oh, Jacksepticeye.
Jackie's not there anymore.
I hate Jacksepticeye. He's one of those people that thinks that shouting means you're funny. He annoys he annoys the crap out of me.
A lot of streamers do that.
I know.
The screaming thing is the new thing now.
It like Wade on Distractable, Kenzie. He thinks people feeling sorry for him and shouting means he's funny. He's like, I'm loud. Am I funny yet? No, you're not, dude. Like, stop.
I'm kind of used to it though, so it doesn't really bother me. I just love his accent.
I used to watch him all the time.
I am an accent person.
Like, I would watch every video as soon as it dropped, and I got on. But now I mainly watch Smosh.
I haven't watched one
TV
of his
shows.
Yeah, I haven't watched his videos in a while. I used to watch him a lot, mainly for his voice. I didn't really care what he was playing. I just love his accent.
All right, is it Scoob's turn?
Yeah. Also, while you were gone, I gave you -1 point for unpreparedness.
Like, if that's minus a point, that's minus a point.
But yes, it is Scooby's guess.
Scoobs,
Can a kangaroo?
Ooh.
A kangaroo can. I had to think about that.
I knew it would. I had a feeling.
If you think it can, then maybe you know the rule. Alright, so right now we only have Timbo with 1 and Scooby with 2. Wait, no, who said rabbit? Bunny?
Me.
Who said bunny? Who said bunny?
Scoobs.
I said butterfly, bunny,
Kangaroo.
and kangaroo.
They have 3 points.
Alright, so Scooby has 3. I forgot bunny.
Can a baby, a human baby?
A baby cannot, but a toddler can.
Okay, so you're giving us variations. Okay.
I like that.
Baby cannot. No, not Bobby. Baby.
Bobby. God damn it, Bobby.
But a toddler can. What the fuck? What is this witchcraft?
I love that. Those to me they sound like riddles.
This is hurting my brain. For anybody tuning in just now, we're playing the green glass door, and we're trying to figure out what can go through the green glass door and what cannot. And so far, we have a kitten, puppy, bunny, book, butterfly, waffle, kangaroo, toddler, can, and a cat, novel, person, pancake, spaceship, baby, cannot.
Can't. Nope.
What the fuck?
Stay tuned to the end of the episode if Timbo's brain starts smoking or not.
It hurts. Okay. So now it's the end of the round or Scoop's turn?
End of the round. I'll give you another one, even though I gave you toddler.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so a dagger can, but a knife cannot.
Ooh.
I am resisting the urge to use the internet to my advantage. The ones that can have there's book. Book has one syllable, so it can't be about like the types. It has to be more about like the wordplay. So 3 syllables in kangaroo.
Also, we're trying to figure out this.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not. I don't think it's about like what the actual objects are. I think it's more about either the spelling or the wordplay, or like the syllables, or like the suffixes, the prefixes, something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not talking to you right now, Kenzie. I'm talking to Scoobs, my colleague.
I know. Oh, I know. You can bounce off each other. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask if that was okay.
I need to give me some points.
Okay.
All right, Scoobs, I think it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Can an apple?
An apple can.
God dang it. Scoobs, stop being lucky. Scoobs, I think you got like
thinking outside.
Well, I think you got like
outside my box.
No, I didn't hear your guess after I said a dagger could, but a knife can't.
My guess would be, can a mockingbird?
No.
Damn it.
I read the book.
I love To Kill a Mockingbird. That was an amazing book to me. It was one of the earlier ones of like the higher level ones that I read, and I really liked it. Mainly
because I didn't understand it, so I was
like, okay. I thought it had a really good message. Like it was basically, I don't want to butcher it. It's been so long since I read that book, but
I never actually saw what a mockingbird looks like.
There's also the Mockingjay in Hunger Games, which is not actually a real bird.
I knew about that one. Yeah.
But anyways,
those were actually good movies.
Is it Kenzie? I keep forgetting whose turn it is.
It's mine.
Oh, okay.
So a stool can, but a chair can't.
A stool can. How long do these games, like, are we about to get into like 30 of these guesses? I don't mind. I just want to know, like, what's the average amount of time that people like figure this out? Are we dumb already, or are we still safe?
We're doing all right for right now. Okay. I would say probably in like another half hour I would have some questions, but we'll see when we get there.
So a stool can, but a chair can't. That's what you said?
Yes, a stool can, but not a chair.
Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter who goes first.
No, it really doesn't.
You can go.
Okay. Yeah, well, every time I do it, I get it wrong.
Oh, you'll be alright.
All right. So it's something to do with like variations of words, and not the main one. So like, can a fawn?
Like a baby deer?
Yeah.
No.
Well, all the other baby animals got through.
I don't know why that was funny, like the way Kenzie said no.
Ball sack it, dude. All right.
Fawns are so cute. Okay.
It is lightning outside. I hope we don't lose power.
Scooby, you got a guess?
Yeah. Can a light bulb?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Finally. Scoobs, you're kicking my ass.
Looking at my light. I was actually looking at my light when I asked that.
And by the way, Scoobs, are you aware that if you win, you have to host the next game?
Oh, Jesus.
It's not as bad as you think. Otta is also dreading his hosting.
Or is it just like a suggestive choice?
We wouldn't be able to air this episode if you don't.
And the whole doing things, like I don't know how to.
Well, no,
I'm not a leader, so I wouldn't know.
No, you just come up with a game that you want to play with us, and then you run it.
Oh, so it could be any game.
Yeah,
like Fortnite or something.
No, not. It has to be like a verbal game.
Oh, a word game. Yeah. I don't know any games like these.
Well, it doesn't have to be like a game like that. Like I made up. So episode 1, we did.
The worst superhero.
The worst superhero, and I came up with like topics of like if you were trying to save a lady from falling, what would be the worst power to have to make it worse? And then Audit came up with Johnny Flame being on the fire and catching the lady falling.
I watched some of that one.
Yeah.
I was sick that day, so I watched only the first little bits of it. So I don't remember it all.
And then the second one was I believe Kenzie's episode was spicy.
So games like Would You Rather or Smash or Pass or something?
Yeah, stuff like that. Anything that you want. Okay. Or it can be a topic that you want to talk about. That's fine too. It's you're the host, so you can do whatever you want. You can even, if you want to, get on the podcast and be like, hey, guess what? I'm transferring my hostship to Timbo. And that's that. Like, you are God, you can do whatever you want.
So if I can't think of none, I can just transfer my hostship to one of y'all.
Yep.
Well, you know what
that takes the pressure off.
Would do.
Well, that takes the pressure off. But if you do want to play a game that like you think would be fun to play with us, I'd like you to host one because that'd be pretty cool.
Well, I will see. I'll try if it gets to that.
If you win, you know. What's the points at right now, Kenzie?
So right now we've got Timbo still with 1, and Scooby with 4.
Okay.
4. Yeah.
I gotta catch up.
Down my points.
Okay. I'm gonna also write down the points. 1 second. Okay. Whose turn is it?
Yours, I think.
Okay. No, I just guessed fawn.
You guessed fawn, and then Scooby guessed
light bulb. So it's back to you.
So it's back to me.
Oh yeah, back to Kenzie.
So a message can go through the door, but not an email.
What the hell is going on here?
Love that.
Why?
I don't know. Just the way she like thinks of things, because I don't even know how.
I don't think she's thinking of things.
Goes.
I think she's looking at something.
It's just the way it sounds to me. Some things just roll off the ears, like okay.
I'm not getting this, and I don't like it. Well, we gotta crack down on this mystery, Scoobs. You're Scooby freaking Doo. We need to solve this mystery, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
If you guys would like, you could cash in points for another clue.
I only have 1, so Scoobs, Mr. Moneybags over there. You want to spend any points?
So, cash in something for another hint.
All right, so I'll cash in 1 of your points. I'll give you another hint.
Is it? Well, hold on.
I want you to listen to the words that I am saying very carefully.
Okay.
letter.
Hold on. Scoobs, this may help me. So you don't have to cash in your point. Okay. It may help me, and I may like figure it out because I get 5 if I can guess it. So I could surpass you right now. I go to 6.
He could take the game right now.
So I wouldn't if I were you. This is just me helping you out because I want it to be fair. You know what I mean? But if you want to, go ahead.
But Scooby could
points.
Yeah, Scooby could also take the gamble of, I don't think Timbo's gonna get it at all, so let me get an extra hint anyway.
Yeah, that's true. What you gonna do, Scoobs?
No, I'm just gonna keep him right now because I'm like still trying to wrap my head around the game, and I'm still trying to figure it out with all these thingies. So
same.
I'm gonna keep him.
I'm complaining, but I am having fun. This is my process. I complain about things when I'm trying to figure it out.
Fun is like me, so I like it. I'm not gonna keep guessing.
All right, so is it my turn to guess?
Yes, it is your turn.
Can I know this isn't gonna be able to go through. May snails.
A snail cannot.
Okay. I was gonna say SpongeBob, but I was like, there's no way in hell. But then I thought of Gary. Okay. Snail cannot. Email cannot. Fawn cannot. Chair cannot. Lightbulb cannot. Mockingbird cannot. Baby cannot. Knife cannot. Spaceship cannot. Pancake cannot. Person cannot. Novel cannot. Cat cannot. What the fuck? I am totally lost on this. This might be the whole episode. You said you're gonna start with this? Nah, I think we got an hour. I think we got our hour right here.
That's fine.
Oh, by the way, Scoobs, if you do win,
long because I like this. Now, 1 second, I'm writing something down.
Scoobs, if you do win, I have a list of like 50 topics that you can choose from if you need some help. It's in the Discord.
Sorry, I was like literally, I'm writing something down real quick. I have to think. I have to have my brain on.
Okie dokie.
Let's see. Okay. I'm being a little mystery ink dude right now.
Did you hear me though, Scoobs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll check the Discord.
All right. So yeah, check it out if you do win. If you need some help thinking of like topics, because I got some funny ones in there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through those until I run out, and then I'm gonna add more. I think it's Scoob's turn too.
Oh yeah, I'm still writing this down. I had to like rewrite something because I messed up.
I know what my next guess is gonna be. And it's green because of the rule.
Yes.
Why is it a door?
Because of the rule.
Does it have to do with time?
No.
Okay.
How about a bear cub?
A bear cub? No.
Ice cube.
Damn.
An ice cube? No.
Damn.
All right. So, a mitten can, but a glove can't.
Okay. Mitten, kitten.
Got it.
Let's inspect these words real quick.
That's what I've been doing this whole time, but I still can't come up.
Oh, okay. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's 2 letters of the same. It's 2 of the same letters.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
You are
Wait
correct.
a minute.
Yeah. All right. Because green also has 2 E's.
Yes, it is called a green glass door because the only things that can enter are words with double letters.
Okay.
Oh, son of a beast! Because glass has 2 S's in it.
Yep.
Huh.
Bunny's got 2 N's. Puppy's got 2. Wow, I'm so slow.
So I just got 5 points.
Yep. So you are now up by 2.
Nice.
Good job. As it should be, because you know me, I don't like center of attention.
How much time are we at?
I don't know. They can be anywhere between like 45 minutes to an hour and a half. I'll cut it down. I'll cut it down to the perfect amount.
All right.
We just go until you don't want to.
Want to play one more game
of this one?
Well, now we know the rules.
Of something like this, yeah.
Cool.
Just need to figure out which one I want to play and which one I want to save for next time.
Kenzie, how do you like being on the podcast so far?
I've been loving every minute of it.
Do you like the schedule, like expecting to do it every week kind of thing, or do you wish it was a little more looser and sporadic?
No, I like the once a week.
Okay, cool. All right, I just want to make sure. I'm watching the birds on Elden Ring right now, and Jesus Christ, I hate those things. They are the worst enemy to fight, the worst like little enemy, because they spaz and crackhead all over the place.
All right, we're just gonna do some riddles because I want to save the other games that I have for next time.
Okay.
So each riddle is gonna be a point. If you don't get the answer within we'll say 3 guesses, I'll just move on to the next one so that way we have some more to go through. But I will give hints after every guess.
Okay.
So the first one is, what has 18 legs and catches flies?
9 frogs?
No. That's a pretty good guess.
18 divided by 4. 4.5 frogs?
No.
8. 5 frogs and 1 spider.
No.
Okay.
Why do frogs have 2 legs?
You're right.
But anyways, think of flies like fly balls.
18. Oh, like a baseball team?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I took all the guesses, so do you want Scoobs, do you want to take the whole next one? Scoobs?
Sorry,
did you die?
My brain just went left at that riddle. I was trying to figure it out.
I never would have figured that. I don't think that should count as a point, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, fly ball. I did not get that at all. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't think that should count as a point. You basically gave that to me.
All right, so we'll have Scooby start the next guesses. So why don't we do 4 guesses, that way you each get 2.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
I said 5 frogs and a spider.
The poor have me, the rich need me, eat me, and you will die. What am I?
Syphilis.
Excuse me?
It makes sense to my brain. What? All right, let me think. The poor. Crap. Can you ask it again? Holy shit! I just forgot what you just said.
That's okay. So the poor have me, the rich need me, eat me, and you will die. What am I?
Problems?
No.
I don't even know. That was so bad. Wait a minute.
Poor have me, the rich need me, and eat me and you will die.
Eat me and you'll. I was gonna say me, but that don't make no sense. And money's too obvious.
Oh, well, the poor don't have money.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It didn't make no sense. I just caught myself. That is a hard riddle. Oh, well, for me anyway. Oh shit.
This is actually my favorite riddle because it's one of the ones that, as an adult, you think of way too much, but as a kid, you think simpler, so it's easier for a kid to get.
I mean, is it money?
No.
Hey, Steph, what's the riddle? What's the answer to this riddle? The poor have me, the rich need me, and eat me and you will die.
You go after her.
I'm phoning a friend. Is it a heart?
Nope.
Because if you eat your own heart, you're definitely gonna die.
Yeah. Oh my god, this one's stumping me. I'm getting my gears going here. So if the rich needs it, so obviously it's something important. So for them.
Maybe.
What's throwing me off is
because
the eat me and you will die.
Those 2 I'm focusing on right now, besides the eating part, because I'm trying to figure out the first 2 parts of the riddle, like
that. The last part throwing me off.
Poor. So they both need it or have it. Like and the rich needs it. And
the poor have it. Already. The rich need it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
it doesn't
the rich
say
need it, so the poor already got it.
Well, it doesn't say that the rich don't have it. They just say they need it, and it could be that the poor doesn't need it, but they have it.
So that's like a riddle in itself. That part, I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. A brain. I don't know.
How much are these riddles worth, by the way, points wise, Kenzie?
Just one.
Okay. You know it? What is it? Why not? Did you look it up? Oh, my girlfriend won't tell me. She said she knows it.
Yeah, she can't give you the answers.
This isn't I want to be a millionaire. You can't phone friend.
He thought so. He was like, dang it.
All right, to make it fair, my girlfriend just said, if you think about what you can eat and what you can't eat, you'll die. That's the only hint she's gonna give me.
That's the hint that I was gonna give you, so that's fair.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh.
What do you eat? What could you eat that would make you die?
I mean, poison.
Anything, technically, if you think about it.
I mean, yeah. But if you don't eat
lava,
you die. No.
Water? No, I'm kidding. I don't.
If you don't eat, you die.
No. If you don't eat food. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. Oh, crap. This one is stumping for me.
It's stumpy for sure.
But what she said with that one part when she said that what makes sense, like as a kid it's simpler or something like that.
As a kid it's simpler.
It's like and then kids or adults think about it too much.
And adults think about it too much.
Mm-hmm. So what do poor people have?
Debt.
Poverty.
A lot of debt.
What do rich people have?
Also a lot of debt.
A lot of money.
Okay. What do rich people have?
We're still breaking this one down.
Wait, that didn't make no sense.
What do poor people have that rich people don't?
Money.
Money, power.
No, the other way. What do poor people have that rich people don't?
Friends.
This man said friends.
Hope.
Okay, and if I don't eat anything, will I die?
Yes.
Yes.
So poor people have nothing, rich people need nothing, and if you eat nothing, you will die.
Oh my god.
Is it nothing?
Yeah.
I think she just already said it.
Kenzie, you are a psychopath. You enjoy torturing humans with your wordplay, and you should be put behind bars in a padded room away from society, you little menace.
Oh my god.
She basically said it 3 times, and I still don't think I should get the point for that, because I did not figure that out. She's like, think about it. Poor people have nothing. Rich people don't need nothing. And if you eat nothing, I was like, is it nothing? I figured it out all by myself. I am a genius.
I love that. That was like literally like she gave you like the answer within the hint. She said that.
She basically just solved it. So I think we lost. All right.
That was so good, though. I actually love that riddle.
Would you like to be on the podcast? Oh, okay.
Who?
Then stop solving riddles.
Hey, you after solve it.
That's exactly what she just said.
The next time that we theoretically kill you on stream, for those who don't know, we're talking about Timbo's Twitch stream. If you do certain things, it makes his HP on the screen go down, and he does something as like a reward for doing it. You should have her on the podcast. Yes,
that's a great idea. Next time they kill me, you're on the podcast. No, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. Yes, she said yes. She can't hear me. She said yes.
Are we ready for another one?
Now,
yes.
Yeah, I want another riddle. This is fun.
The younger I am, the taller I am. The older I am, the shorter I am.
Whoa.
The younger. Attention span.
No.
The younger. Wait a minute. Crap.
The younger I am, the taller I am. The shorter I am, or the older I am, the shorter I am. Stories.
No.
Like Tall Tales?
Nope.
Okay. I don't think you should put a limit on the guesses.
I mean, if you want to keep going with the same riddle, that's fine.
I do. I don't want to give up.
Me either. I know this is going to sound stupid. Okay, you said the younger I am. He said the riddle again.
Yes. So, the younger I am, the taller I am. The older I am, the shorter I am.
Okay, got it. That's the one I was missing.
You said the older I am, the shorter I am?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just generally true.
I mean, yeah, you do shrink, but that's not the answer.
Okay. Candle.
Yes.
I figured it out. Yes.
Nice, Timbo.
Very nice.
I don't get it.
If you light a candle, it
Which
shrinks.
is understandable. Oh. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so I'm at 7 points now.
Correct.
Oh, I'm not going to win any of those. I mean, I suck at riddles, so I don't know about that. Oh, because it takes me so longer to think about. Oh, crap.
I have a riddle.
Oh, good.
May I say one? It has nothing to do with points.
That's fine.
Okay. What is black and white and red all over?
A zebra in a blender.
No.
I know what the answer is. I'm just
guarantee you do not.
Is it a riddle that you just made up?
No. It's not the original answer. Let's put it that way.
That's not fair.
Yeah, yes, it is.
It's not.
I'm black and white and red all over. What am I?
I was going to say pimple. I'm like stuck. I don't understand.
Well, so the real answer is a newspaper.
No. There can be different answers.
No, the real answer is a newspaper.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's the answer to the boring one, but I'm black
how is
and
that
white.
red all over a newspaper?
What do you do to a newspaper?
The past tense of read.
You read a newspaper all over, right? You look all over it.
Yeah.
It's red.
Oh, it's red. Got it. Oh my god, that
But
is funny.
that's not the answer to my riddle. I'm black and white and red all over.
So you kind of tweaked it.
I tweaked it. Yeah, has nothing to do with the newspaper. Think more sinister.
Oh, I do that all the time. That's
I don't want to take up too much time with it. Kenzie, you let me know when my time's up, and then I'll just blurt it out.
A penguin that you threw a brick at.
Nope.
An attempt was made.
Yeah.
Okay?
You are
not a bad attempt.
You're in the right hemisphere.
So it's in the. Okay.
I would say you're in the right climate.
So it's in the Arctic. Yeah, there's actually no chance of me.
Well, what's black and white and red all over?
A lot of things.
Well,
Not a lot of things, but some things.
A dead penguin.
No.
Okay.
Wait, black and white, and so it's not the color red. It's red. Read or
no. It doesn't.
In this riddle, it is red.
In this riddle, forget about the newspaper answer. It could be. It could be.
Riddle, it is about the color red.
It could be RED. It could be READ. You got to figure that out.
Got it. Okay. Yep. Got it.
I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute, and then I'm gonna say it.
So I gave up.
No, okay.
Yeah, I surrender.
A full polar bear.
What?
A polar bear right after a meal.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? What? Okay, that went over my head too.
Because polar bears are carnivorous, and so they're black and white, right? And if they just ate,
and then when they eat,
they have black.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now I got blood all over.
All right, Tim. All right, Tim. I see you. I see with your riddle.
All right, we ready for another one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna do 2 more, and then I'm gonna call it quits. So, no, I'll do 3 more to give Scooby a chance to tie, and then we'll go to a tiebreaker if we have to.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. What can you catch but not throw?
Cold.
Okay. All right. Yes.
That means
I don't do a lot of riddles.
I win by default.
Yep. You won the one by default because you already knew the question or the answer.
No, I did not. I just that's what my brain clicked to. I've never heard that riddle in my life.
Neither have I. I actually haven't heard of any of these riddles.
Give me a drink and I will die. Feed me and I'll get bigger. What am I?
Give me a drink and I will.
A tampon.
No.
Okay.
What the fuck?
How did I know that you were going to say tampon? How did I know that? Give me a drink and I will die. Give me.
Feed me and I will get bigger.
Feed me and I'll get bigger. I was going to say a balloon, but that don't make sense. Lungs. I'm just kidding.
You're like, you answer and you're like, stupid. What? No.
You think about it, if your lungs fill with water, you need a drink, you'll die. But
the gerbil dude that can talk on Futurama.
No.
He can't swim, and if you feed him, he does get bigger and multiplies.
We don't get hints, do we? Nope. Okay.
I can.
I vote yes on a hint.
I wouldn't mind a small hint to that because I don't get it.
The drink is water.
Well,
so it's only water, okay?
I mean, other types of liquid probably also kill it, but water is like the number one.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Wait a minute.
Is it a fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it! Do you want to know what I was gonna say, which makes no sense?
What?
I don't know what Robert. I was gonna say a tick because they get bigger when they eat.
And water does kill them.
Oh my god! And he's like fire. I'm like, god damn it! That makes so much sense. Feed the fire and it gets bigger.
All right, last one. I go all around the world, but never leave the corner. What am I?
Whoa, these are like next level shit.
All around the world, but I never leave the corner. Is it the
compass?
fucking?
Sorry, what'd you guys say?
I said a compass, but I don't know what the hell.
Is it the stand on a globe that is like the arc arm that hold the globe in place? Okay. I mean, factually, yes, but
that was such a good guess, Tim.
They are good guesses, but they aren't like.
Is it a legend?
No.
A map legend.
I like what you're thinking though.
Is it a map?
Okay, so what's the hint on that?
It's something physical that I could send you.
Is it a stamp?
Oh.
Yes, it's a stamp.
Hey.
Fucking.
I feel like I would have got there eventually, because I was like, I was on the paper trail.
I would have in the next 16 hours.
Well, Scoobs, no worries. You don't have to worry about hosting the next one.
However, in order to have a proper Timbo Show send-off, you do have to give a loser speech.
Gracefully bowing out.
What the hell is a speech? Like a loser speech?
I'll give a winner's speech. I'd like to thank the Academy and all of my Twitch fans for supporting me through these dark times of all the training that I've done for these wordplay sports and all these riddles that I've done for years on years. All the training has come to today to make me the winner. Thank you. I respect my opponent, Scoobs. He played a valiant effort, but in the end, I just had a little bit more. Bye-bye. Hello.
Now that was a speech well commended. I had to think for a second. I'm like, oh, nice. But in all fairness, I didn't really want to win anyways.
Nice speech. So, short, sweet, and to the point. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Oh, go ahead.
I was I like that green door one. That was really, really nice.
I did too. I that was like that was fucking with me. I was like, what?
Looking better at that one because I didn't even know what I was doing.
I was like, what the balls is going on here? I was thinking things like, is it like if it's on an odd minute, it can go through, but if it's on an even minute when I say it, can it not go through? Like I was thinking all sorts of shit, but no. That was a good game, Kenzie. Good job.
Thank you.
Do you want to bow us out?
Really good choices.
Do I want to what?
Do you want to outro us out?
Sure. I don't know what an outro consists of.
Basically, I'll do it this time. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening / watching. If you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, we play every Tuesday and Friday on Twitch together, and check out our Discord. If you'd like to hang out with us and possibly be on the show, we take new members very seriously. So peace out and bye-bye.